Hi there everyone, day 7. As predicted, I'm quite tired today. I actually had a very good day today. It wasn't too torturous, but yes, long day, so tired. But I managed to do a couple of thousand words, so I'm quite happy. As you can tell, it's quite dark where I am, so you'll have to pardon the quality of the recording today. Yesterday I left myself at 19,650. And today I reached 21,862, and I'm quite happy with that. I listened to season 3 of Battlestar Galactica today, mainly because one of the tracks played on my iPod when I was walking home, and it started conjuring these thoughts. I'm actually getting a lot of ideas for down the line, which is a little bit irritating, because I'm not one of these people who can, I actually respect people who can do this and do it well. I can't write a scene for later and then come back and save that. I've done it once, but I never went very far with that story. That was actually a fan fiction. Yes, so getting these ideas for later, I'm actually having to like write notes and stuff them somewhere for me to find later. I've got one in my pocket right now actually, and I've forgotten about it until right now. So yes, I can't do that. I intend to get there. If nothing else, it acts as oh god, I can't think of the word. It will. I've got these things later on, and my mind will think, "Oh, I can write this bit soon," and it will help me fill that gap. If you see where I'm coming from. But yes, today that's about 2,000 words there, roughly, give or take. Haven't worked out on the calculator today. Obviously, like I said, I left off in an odd scene yesterday. Really was a strange place to pick up. I'm sure when I read that back in December, I'll be like, whoa, I stopped there. You know, when you stop in the middle of a flow, though I said yesterday I wasn't really getting much of a flow, and that was the truth. I got a bit of a flow going today. Yes, I picked up. Gareth had just backhanded Cole and knocked him over, following Elswither's wounding in the trap. Cole got back to his feet, and that was not the best thing to do. Cole he's not a submissive wolf. Naturally, he's not a submissive male, but he isn't a dominant. He's under 100 years old. Gareth is quite a bit older. His father, at least, is several hundred years old at this point, Theodore. So yes, you can imagine Gareth's displeasure when Cole gets back to his feet. If nothing else, it could have been Cole and some kind of fighter mindset in some part of whom couldn't stay down anyway. I said in the narrative, so he gets back to his feet, and this might not be funny to everyone. It's funny to me, possibly because I'm tired. I'll probably look it. Gareth basically went Caesar Milan on Cole. Now, if that's not funny to you, that probably means you've never watched The Dog Whisperer, in which case you're missing out. It's fantastic. But yes, the man is a genius, and I swear he was a wolf in a previous life. Basically, and he's spot on with this, a dominant to a follower to discipline them will grab them by the back of the neck and just hold them down. So what Gareth does is he grabs Cole by the back of the neck, pulls him, and then pushes him down against the ground. Gareth, I think, is either the same height as Cole or a bit shorter, so you can imagine what that must look like. Pretty awesome in my head. No, not really. I'm not that cocky. But yeah, he pushes him down against the ground. Cole doesn't fight. No one does. Now watch it, and Gareth basically says to him, next time, stay down. But don't let there be a next time. Slightly ominous. And then he gets up, stares at the rest of the pack until they all walk away, and walks away himself. He goes back in the house. Cole won't let anyone help him up. He won't let his father help him up. He gets his own feet under him again, basically. He wants to do that himself. He's actually got blood in his mouth from that backhand to the face. Either a loose tooth or he split the inside of his cheek open on his teeth. I don't know. I didn't go into detail because, to be honest, it was a little point and it wasn't important. But yeah, Theodore walks away after Cole basically asks him to quietly. I think on some level he's ashamed of what happened, and he doesn't want his father to see him in any condition like that. Basically, he doesn't want his father to see him after he's made such a mistake and been kicked down by the alpha. Basically, it doesn't sit well with him, despite it being justified. Felipe turns around and says, "That should have been me, and you know it." And Cole basically just comes back. There's a bit more discussion than this, but it's like, no, it shouldn't. And that's the end of that. I can't quite remember how this scene ended now. It'll come back to me later. I go on to another part where I say Sebastian's funeral will be that night. They're going to bury him. The pack have a plot set aside without headstones, no markers. Every wolf remembers where their fallen brothers and sisters are buried. Cole is sitting by Sebastian's empty grave. They've dug the grave already, and he starts to remember when the pack moved to this new house. And there's a very important point in Cole's history, which is written in his profile now as I play him, where for 4 months, when he was a child, before he had his first transformation, he went missing. He was taken, and no one could find him. There was no sign of him. It was like he'd ceased to exist. And Cole actually has a 4-month gap in his memory. There's nothing. And he, not for the first time since this happened, tries to get those memories back. And all he's left with is a bad taste in his mouth. This unsettled feeling, like, it's just, he feels wrong. And he has a phantom pain down his back. Cole actually has a very vicious scar down his back. When they found him, when the pack found him after these 4 months of him being gone, his back was laid open, basically. Slashed up the back really horribly by a silver blade. He was only a child at the time, so he easily could have died. The only thing he can remember from that time is a name, Shepherd. It's very ominous. It's very important in the game now. You know, the mystery lasts for like 800 years. I do like to build some tension, but yes, why he's thinking of this now, I have no idea. I think maybe it's mysteries, and he's had so much mystery and uncertainty in his life already, and he's sitting there beside Sebastian's grave, and he's just fighting with his own memory. It's not a part that I expected to write. It's another one of those things that came out of left field for me. But to be honest, I've played this character since 2006. I've been writing for him for 3 years, and I love him dearly. And this chance, this opportunity that I've latched onto to write for him early in the past I'm loving it. I really am. Just, you know, and to be able to really go for it and build towards something with it instead of just randomly waffling, even though I do that anyway, is really good. So I'm really glad I did this for Nano this year, and I just want to share that with you guys. A quick shout out before I run out of time to Buffy, doing some awesome stuff on Enigma. Still sounds fantastic. And you were a nice pick-me-up before work today, I'll give you that. Maybe you had a lot to do with my good day. So thank you for that. I'm going to leave it here today. Tomorrow's Sunday, day off, yay! And I will be well rested, and I will tackle my novel again. Hopefully get past these mysteries. But until then, take care, good luck, congratulations, etc, etc, and I'll see you all on day 8. Bye!